Hey y'all, this is another video. I'm finna show you how I make my Lunchables. These is gonna be ham, cheese, and cracker Lunchables, and then you could put like a little cookie or a piece of candy in there, which is what I did the last time. I put a piece of candy in them, but this time I'm gonna put a cookie or a cake in it. And this is something else quick that you can do. I had them in the refrigerator and they stored for what, 2 weeks and maybe even longer than that, and they was just fine. What I do is I make them up and I wrap them up with the foil. So I mean with the plastic saran wrap. So I have so many of them. This time I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna put them in the freezer and have some in the refrigerator. And I'm quite sure they'll still be fine because you can freeze cheese, you can freeze ham, and to preserve the freshness of crackers with them being in the freezer, I don't think it'll be a problem. So I'm gonna put them in the freezer. So to prep the meat, this is what I'm doing. Okay, you just make up however many containers that you need. I already got my crackers in there. In each container I needed 8 crackers. Okay, so in order to get the amount that I needed, I had to cut my meat up into 5 pieces. And I'm going to do the same thing with my cheese. So I've already done one. So to get it, I stacked them up into 8 pieces of cheese, 8 pieces of meat. That way I don't have to do them one at a time to save you some time. So to get the 5, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this the long way. Not even half, a little less than half on this side. Then I'm going to cut this side into 3. So I'm going to cut this up here at the top. 1. And then I'm going to cut this one. See, now I have, okay. So this is a long side, so I'm going to cut this in half. Okay, so now that's 3. Now this big block, I'm going to cut this into a triangle to make 5. Just like that. So now I have that. So I have some meat cut up and I have some cheese cut up. So to assemble this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some cheese here and put some meat here. And then I have my crackers, and then I could just put a piece of candy or a cookie or something else in there, you know, to make up the Lunchable. And when I'm finished, you just wrap it up with some plastic and just stick it in your refrigerator or the freezer, and then you pull it out as you need it. So when I finish up with all of it, I'll show you in the end what it looks like. Okay, y'all, so now that I have them all done, this is what it looks like. I have some Oreo cookies, some regular cookies, some graham crackers, some muffins, more graham crackers, Oreos. Just whatever kind of snack that you have around the house, that's what you add to them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some saran wrap and I'm going to wrap them up and put them in the freezer. Make sure you write the dates on them just in case you don't go through them fast enough. But this is what it looks like once you make up your Lunchables. Just like so. Alright, be back. Alright, y'all, I'm finna do the last 2. So now I'm just finna show you how I just wrap them up. This is all the ones I've wrapped up. They don't have tight seals, but it's good enough. So I just take my saran wrap, go across it, tuck it up under, and I just roll it around. Cut off that cut off the extra. Grandma, I'm talking to the video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fold it over. Just pull those up on top. And that's it for that. Alright, the last one. Some of them I try to get it tucked up on the first.
Oh, wow.
And then I just lay it down. Cut off the extra. And this is good for your children when you have kids and they want to take them some Lunchables to school and stuff like that. If you want, you could just buy the containers with the lids on them and then make it easier for you. You don't have to be sitting here wrapping every single one of them. But unfortunately, I don't have those, so I'm using what I have. Gotta make do with what you got. And that's it. And that's my Lunchables. So, as you can see, I have my meat, my cheese, my crackers, and nothing falls out. So I'll be back with you guys with the next video. The next one is gonna be how I make my my pizzas. Hey you guys, I'm about to make some homemade pizzas now. So what I have is some naan bread, and I get it from Walmart. I have the small naan bread, and I have the large naan bread right here. Not Walmart, Sam's. I get it from Sam's. And this is what it looks like. So, I made up my own pizza sauce. And this pizza sauce was from, I want to say about 2 months ago. And I just stick it in the freezer and let it freeze. And it's still perfect when you take it out. So the toppings that I'm going to be using is ham. I use this ham right here from Sam's also. And I just diced it up small. I diced it up small like that. And then I'm going to be using bacon, pepperoni, and cheese. So I have a Mexican cheese blend is what I'm going to be using, and then just the pizza sauce. So you can use whatever toppings that you would like, and also you can go heavy as you would like on your toppings. This bread is pretty thick, so it holds up to the toppings. So I'm just going to go ahead on and get started and let you guys see me do a couple of them. Then I'll come back when I'm done and show you how I wrap them up. But these are perfect for the freezer. They last. What I do is I wrap them in foil. Then I go back and I wrap them in saran wrap. And then I wrap them, not foil saran wrap, then I put them in a Ziploc bag and stick them in the freezer. So, to start out, I'm going to take some sauce. And I'm just going to spread it on here. And my husband, he loves them. So, and they were pretty good to me too. The large ones, sometimes we couldn't eat the whole pizza. So, that's why I'm doing it with the small ones too. Depending on our appetite that day. Okay. So I just spread the sauce on here. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with some ham. Maybe I should put my pepperoni first. I get my pepperoni from Sam's too. If you don't know and you buy the large bags of pepperoni like this, go to Sam's and get it if you have a Sam's card, because it is way cheaper if you go to Sam's and get it than going to Walmart. Walmart charge you just as much for one bag that Sam's charge for 2 bags. So, I'm going to put a few slices of pepperoni on here. Maybe just about 4. Because I got a lot of pieces to do, so I don't want to run out my pepperoni. And I got some ham. So, and bacon. So, 4 will be plenty. Okay. Then some ham. And just fill it up much as you would like. If I ate these as much as my husband did, I would add me some mushroom to this. I like mushroom on pizza, but I'm not gonna put no mushroom because he'll be done ate up all these pizzas and I'll be done ate probably about maybe 3 of them. So I'm not even finna waste my time opening a can of mushrooms when I know I'm not gonna be the one eating these pizzas. Okay. So then I'm gonna take just a little bacon. I'm gonna be stingy on the bacon because I only got 1 bag. I thought I had 2. So I'm gonna be a little stingy on the bacon. Alright, then you go in with just some cheese. On top of them. And he like a lot of cheese on that. So just sprinkle that cheese on there. Then what you do is, to keep your cheese from sticking to the paper, get you some parchment paper. Break you off a piece. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to break this in half. Put on top of the pizzas. Then you just fold them up. Wrap them up. And that's all I do to make my pizzas. Simple. Just like that. You see? Easy breezy. how fast he be eating these pizzas. I don't even know if I'm even waste my time wrapping them in saran wrap, but it depends. Because I'm gonna put them in the Ziploc bags anyway. So I might not. Just depends on how I feel. Okay, so that's how I do them. Maybe I'll do a few more for you guys, and then I'll end the video. But I just wanted to show y'all how I make my pizzas. Same thing for the large ones. Same exact thing. So let me get another foil, 3 more foils. Try to get through this quick as possible. So I do as many as I can at a time. Get you 3 more pieces. And on this naan bread, there's a flat side and there's a bubbly side. And I use the bubbly side. Okay, so you get some more sauce. And I sprayed it all the way out because to me there's no crust on these. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed my videos that I have made for you. My freezer meal prep. It takes some time to do it, but it saves a lot of time when it comes to making meals. Especially when you have to cook every day or every other day. It saves you a lot of time. Because the only thing you have to do is pull it out the freezer the night before, pop it in the refrigerator. The next day, just put it in the oven. Or if it's a soup or something like that, put it on the stove. Add your little water to it. And you're good to go. Meal done in a few minutes. So, just that simple. Add some ham to this. And the good thing about doing your own is you can add however many toppings, how much you like. That's the good thing about doing your own. However much sauce, you ain't got to pay extra for nothing. And they bake perfectly. He bake them straight on the rack because he like his crust kind of crunchy. So he don't put his pizza on a pizza pan, which I bought pizza pans for him, and not knowing that he like to just put it on the rack. Okay, so. Add your cheese. Okay, piece of parchment paper. And fold them up. Just like so. And that's all you got to do. Plain and simple. Just a little work, but it's easy. And like I said, the purpose of a parchment paper is to keep the cheese from sticking to the foil. Okay? Just fold them up. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share my videos with anybody and everybody that you may know. And that's it. Y'all be blessed and y'all have a great day, great weekend, or whatever time of day it may be for you. Be blessed. This your girl Tiana. Gonna be me. Peace.